That's free music from YouTube. I really like it. It's a little frigid in here. My hands are cold. The heat was on last night, but it was on low. And I've got the air purifier going over there, and that chills the air a little bit. My son Nick just left. I've got the heat on high over there, but this might be a small office, but it's a little bigger than I put on. You know, it's about a 12 by 22 foot office. I like it. It's now very comfortable. My youngest son Christopher put windows in. I was a little somber on the last two videos. My health has not been good, but if you're hearing how my voice sounds right now, I'm back to having energy, which to me is apparent in the timbre of my voice. Got shades on because of those two windows over there. If I'm looking down, it's not a problem, but looking up at this camera, the light hits me, and that's okay. I've got my night vision back. I can see well in the dark. I'm no longer seeing double. Most of the time I'm seeing single. Right now I'm seeing single. Having shades on helps. I have a eye fatigue that happens when I'm just wearing my regular glasses, which the only eye I need those for is my left eye. My right eye works just fine. I have 20/17 vision. This left one has been badly damaged. It tears all the time. The other thing that bothers me is I had a friend of mine comment he could tell I'd had a stroke because of the left side of my face and the droopy eye. I'm not sure the droopy eyelid has anything at all to do with my having had a stroke. However, my left side of my face, lost a lot of musculature, and it did freeze up for a little bit. I'm going to put these back on now. I'm going to start doing videos again for other venues other than just YouTube. I don't make a dime off of this. I really don't. Yesterday was a difficult breathing day. Today I'm having excellent breathing. My former job sent me, well, it's not former, I'm still doing work for them, but the depositions halt on January 3rd. I'm no longer obligated to do that. I've just got done doing a brief video conference with I can't say who it was. Okay, it involves my former employment. My son Nick is going to start doing videos. He's got all kinds of ideas. I printed off a list of all the places he could make money. The only one that's ever paid me is Rumble. And I know YouTube doesn't like me mentioning that on this channel, but it's a freedom of speech thing, and since they're not paying me, they can't really do anything about it, I guess. I don't know, they could shut my channel down. They're already receiving some input from me and my attorney on some issues. I won't go any more into it than that because it could jinx or it could poison the well, so to speak. I do intend to do some of my own music again. I had some stolen from me, actually quite a bit. But I do have some of mine. I forgot about that. I told Nick it all got stolen from me. I had it on a CD. An individual that worked for me made off with it years ago, and that is something that it really aggravates me. I've got all kinds of equipment, folks. I've got night vision equipment, night vision cameras. I've got drones out the wazoo. I just don't use them. The last time I tried to fly a drone, I flew it backwards into our fence in front of our house. I'm not very adept at it. I'm not adept at a lot of things, but there are some things that I am real good at. I have what is considered a brilliant legal mind, a brilliant analytical mind, and I'm not bragging when I say that. That's what I've made a living off of, and I've got documentation on all of it. I gotta get another sip. Excuse me. I will say this. Excuse me. A chilly room makes for cold water, and I really like that. I like cold water. I don't like warm water. Linda's in the house. The grandkids came back from their dad's house over in McAllister, and they're getting ready for school next week. Nick has to go to the doctor and have his foot looked at. It's healing up pretty good. He's also got to have padding put in one of his leg braces he's got to wear when he goes back to work. My son Chris is out there detailing Nick's car. Then he's going to do a little work in the house for us. I'm thinking about hopping in Linda's hot rod pickup and running off and getting something to eat for she and myself. I don't know yet. Don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm not really hungry, you know, but here is a secret about me that I hate sharing with everyone because they'll make fun of me, but I love jalapeno pepper poppers. Stuffed jalapenos, where they take the seeds out, they stuff the jalapenos with cheddar or cream cheese, dip it in batter and fry that puppy, and I just love those things. I would rather eat those than just about anything, to be honest about it. What did I have for breakfast this morning? I had a 3-minute cook-it bowl of noodles with sauce, and that's not really good for me, and it's not healthy. Yesterday I had chicken livers, and I had a breakfast biscuit from Snack Shack Nick bought me while we were en route to go get the grandbabies. He wants to get back to his job, but if he had not taken the 3 weeks, month off that he took, he would have lost his left foot. He had a hole in it that would not heal. He has poor circulation to his left leg due to him accidentally discharging a firearm through it when he was 20 years old. And he's been walking on basically a peg leg since then. He's lost a couple of toes off of that foot. They rub down to the bone when he's walking. He has to have braces. His left calf is like that big around it. It's not very big at all. And I thank God all the time that God has blessed him, that he's kept his leg. And I know Nick thanks him too. What else can I tell you about what I'm doing right now? Well, I've got to I have a computer in here that I'm going to give my wife, because the one I bought for her is aggravating as all get out. It will not let her load Firefox into it. She loves Firefox. And it's too cold for her to be out here right now, so I'm not going to ask her to come out. I'll just go set up on that thing and do it myself. And that will resolve the problem. I've got 2 of these, but they're hyper expensive. That one's that computer right there, if I had to buy it right now, it would cost me about $12,000. I'm not trying to brag when I tell you that. It's just it's got more bells and whistles than any other computer. What did I have in it? Well, it was built for me, custom made, and normally, and I won't say who built it, normally he would sell it for about $8,000. I think I got it for 450 bucks. I've got 2 of them, and this one would run me about 12 grand to get a new one, and the other one would run me probably about today's market about 7,000, something like that. And I've got to get my son to get those back in here so I can put them back under the counter. When he remodeled my office for me, he took a lot of equipment out, which is fine. It needed to go out, but some of it needs to come back in. I got like I said, a new laptop I'm using in the bedroom that aggravates the crap out of me, but that's okay. I can still post on Facebook with it. But the thing I like about it, I can watch videos and it doesn't stop or slow down. The other laptop over there does all the above, but it will work for editing, which is what Nick will be using it for. That's about all, folks. I haven't looked at the news today. It gets me depressed sometimes when I see everything going on. I will be posting this on YouTube, and I'll probably post it on Facebook as well. I'll put it on there so my friends on Facebook can watch it. I'm not trying to build an audience on here, guys. I've got other things I do for money and other places I post videos for money. I don't care if I ever make a dime off this channel or not. I've only got 70 subscribers, and that's fine. Like I said, it's for family and friends. Well, trying to rack this feeble mind of mine and see if there's anything else I need to say. Probably not. Well, one thing I wanted to say, yesterday it was in the 80s where we were, the week, like Christmas Day, somewhere here in Oklahoma. I think it was in McAlester. It hit the high, all-time high on Christmas Day for the state of Oklahoma. It was like almost 90 degrees, like 89 or something. Might not have been there somewhere. It was like 83 here, 84 degrees. And then today, right now, let me look on here and I'll tell you. Right now, the temperature is 39 degrees. Davis, Oklahoma. There you can see it. You know, I don't know what the high is going to be today. But, that's a little chilly. It is winter finally. And that's about all I got, I guess, other than Jesus is real, God's real. Try to behave yourself. I know it's impossible sometimes. I know, because I'm a bigger sinner than all of you guys put together, but I'm trying not to be. And know this crippled, somewhat crazy, ugly old man loves you. I do. I pray for everybody when I think of it. Love you guys. God bless you. Now, go take on the day. You need to. Bye.